what a cool catch. He just jumped, man. He's jumping. Oh my God, did you get that? Contempt fish is leaping around. Crazy. Oh my goodness.
He's back.
He broke off. Welcome to today's Gale Force Twins episode. We're starting off pretty hectic and with the fish. Guys, we just caught this nice mahi. We are in Guatemala with Pacific Fins Resort. We decided to take you with us straight onto the boat. My name is Emily, Amanda's behind the camera. Captain Cam is with us today, and welcome to our channel, Gale Force Twins. Now that the fish is in the box on the ice, I feel like I could concentrate and focus on you guys. So yesterday we flew into Guatemala City and we drove 60 miles to the city of Iztapa. I hope I am saying that properly, and we are at Pacific Fins Resort. We are fishing in the best place in the world to catch sailfish. Now obviously, we just caught a really nice mahi, so there's plenty of other species we can catch while we're here. We are going to be taking you guys with us on a little series in Guatemala fishing with Pacific Fins Resort. Today is day 1 of fishing. We are going to have a second day of fishing, and then we are going to be adventuring a local city nearby. I also forgot the name of it. Amanda, Antigua is the name of the city. And lastly, we are going to give you guys a nice resort tour of the property, so you guys are coming on this trip and you can see everything that we're doing. But like I said, we decided to start this series in the thick of it, catching some mahis. We have a sail on fish. Sail number 1. I gotta reel really fast. All right, guys, the line is going slack for a second there, so that means that I gotta reel because I don't want any slack in the line, because then I risk losing my first sailfish in Guatemala, a Pacific sailfish to be exact. Wow, I'm out of breath. This thing is swimming really fast. Let him run. Don't reel when they're running. Holy cow. Okay, so now I'm probably gonna start backing down on this fish. You ready? So I'm just gonna sit here and reel while the captain drives in reverse towards the fish. Oh, he's diving deep. We are about to release our Pacific sailfish. You ready, Amanda? Yeah, what are you doing? So you're rotating the head, getting oxygen and water into its gills, reviving the fish because they get tired after a long fight. So that way he has energy and he can swim away. All right. Yeah, put the GoPro underwater. Here we go. That is my first Pacific sailfish in probably like, what a minute, 2 years? 5. Really? We were in Costa Rica catching Pacific sails in 2018. Fish on. Now it is my turn to catch my, first Pacific sailfish of the trip. Oh my gosh, he's jumping. Okay, my fish is swimming so fast. The captain is driving. Okay. Woo. We're good. All right, so what Emily was saying earlier, which I don't know if she got a chance to finish saying, was that basically what we do is we drive towards the fish in the sense to catch and release the fish faster, but also just to help land the fish, because this could take forever. If you don't want to fish, oh my gosh, it's going so fast, the line's like slack. Hold on, my fish is swimming towards me. So a dead boat would basically be, so it's not moving at all, you're just fighting your fish completely on your own, which is very difficult to do, especially when you're catching Pacific sailfish, because Pacific sailfish tend to be a lot larger than Atlantic sailfish. I'm windy. Whew. So that's why the captain, oh, we're doubled, Cam's on. Captain Cam?
We're on a sailfish. Look at that. Last time I caught a Pacific sail was when I went to Costa Rica with all the guys at Tuconks that I worked with. And we were catching Pacific sailfish. Now we're in Guatemala with you and your sister, and it's awesome, catching more sailfish.
There he is! Amanda, your first Pacific sail in Guatemala. What a beautiful catch. My first Pacific sailfish in Guatemala. How cool is that? All right, Cam, this is your first Pacific sailfish in Guatemala?
Definitely.
Of Guatemala, but definitely not your first Pacific sail.
No, it's not. But look how beautiful this one is.
I know.
Wow.
Look at how lit.
Look at that sail.
Oh my gosh, we got tons of little spots.
Beautiful.
What a cool catch.
Alright, we're gonna send him on his way.
Time for
See
the
ya,
revive
buddy.
and...
He won't let go. Look!
Oh,
He doesn't want to let go! Alright.
nice job! Yay! I am on fish number 4 for the entire, no, for the boat. This is my second one. I caught a sail, you caught a sail, Cam caught a sail, and I'm on number 4. And I don't think I could get tired of it. I really don't. I mean, I know my arms will get tired, that's for sure. But these are beautiful fish. Stunning, stunning, stunning fish. Here we go. About to start backing down on him. So the key at this point of the fight, when the captain's backing down, is not to let any slack in the line. But really, you should never let any slack in the line. All right, so he just hit forward. And that's because the line was going a little slack. To be honest, I probably should have reeled faster. He just jumped, Amanda. He's jumping. Holy cow, did you get that? Did you get it, Amanda? Hard. He's swimming hard.
This fish wants to be a YouTube star on the Gale Force Twins YouTube channel.
There he is.
Beautiful catch. Nice job, Emily.
Right. Sorry. Amanda, we're doubled. We're doubled. Did you finish line?
2!
We have 2 fish on. Cam needs to scoot over.
I can't scoot over the outrigger.
We're doubled. We're doubled up. If we land these fish, because we're only counting landed fish, not bites, that will be 8. Gotta reel. This one ran for like ever. So he's far out there.
He is very close. He's right here off the side of the boat.
Whoa!
Look, he's coming up to the surface out there.
While I sit here and fight this fish, as long as I can focus on 2 things at one time, let's talk about why there's so many sailfish here. So I got the lesson from the captain, the guy that's putting us on the fish, so he deserves credit for that. And basically, there's obviously currents in the ocean.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Captain Cam's fish is leaping around.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, tail wrapped.
He's back. He's not tail wrapped anymore. So when it gets tail wrapped, that means the leader gets wrapped around the tail. The fish is hooked in the mouth, so when he's swimming away from you, his tail actually gets wrapped around the line. So when that happens, it's good to kind of try to help the fish out by moving your rod tip around his tail to unwrap him, which we did. So now we'll be able to let this guy go, nice and healthy.
Right here.
1, 2. So we got one Captain Cam sailfish is right here. And Emily's sailfish is about to go. There it is.
Back to our lesson of why there's so many sailfish here. So basically, the currents in the ocean create sort of like a pocket where all these baits get stuck. And when there's food, fish are gonna hang out. Also, the seafloor here is very flat with the exception of a certain area where it drops down to 500 and 1,500 feet of water. So basically, guys, structure creates a home for these fish. Now, they are migratory, but they are here quite often year-round. We now have 8 sailfish total. I've caught 3, Cam has caught 3, Amanda's caught 2, so Amanda, I think you're up next. This is like a sailfish sleigh kind of day. How many do you think we can get to? I think we should definitely get to double digits. I think that can happen. We haven't even had lunch yet, and I'm really excited to see what lunch is. My fish swimming. Okay, we're good. I got a lot of slack in the line I gotta catch up for. This would be my fish number 3. All right, line's just getting tight. I can feel my fish. Here he is, it's another Pacific sail. So for those of you guys that have been sail fishing before, you may know, or you may not know, or if you've never been sail fishing, Pacific sailfish tend to be a lot larger than Atlantic sails. Well, no, they are larger than Atlantic sails. They're kind of like a different species, but like not really, because it's still a sailfish. I think of it as like a different bloodline, right? Like a different family. Turn around, because Emily, turn around, hurry. There he is. Ooh! It broke off! It broke off!
That's a quick release.
Was that a catch?
Yeah.
It touched
Yeah, that's a legal release. Every time you touch
the orange?
That's a legal release.
All right, we did touch the leader, so that's a release. It's a catch. In case you guys are wondering what these fish are eating, well, they eat rig ballyhoo. That is what it's pretty standard for. It's called dead bait sail fishing. We're using dead bait and we're sail fishing. So dead bait sail fishing is the proper term for what we're doing. So I'll show you a piece of bait if you want. Actually, I just found the bait that my fish just spit up. So you can see we got our ballyhoo. They use circle hooks pretty much exclusively down here. I don't think I've ever heard of them using J-hooks. J-hooks used to be really popular, but what J-hooks will do is the fish will swallow the bait and a J-hook will literally gut hook the fish. So the fish's survival is not that good after you release them. Now a circle hook, the fish will swallow the entire bait, and then as you start reeling, because of the shape of the hook, it'll come out and hook it perfectly in the corner of the mouth. So it's a clean release. Sometimes they'll have to cut the line, but these hooks will rust out within a couple days. It'll fall out, no problem. Or if they can't get the hook, they will. So that's a half of my ballyhoo. They use a little egg sinker on there to help it swim just underneath the surface and swim properly. All right, and now you can see our whole ballyhoo. So what they do when they go to rig these guys, they poke the eyeballs out. That is something that they always do. They're gonna poke the eyeballs out, and then they're gonna take floss. It's fishing floss. Oh, well, that too, I'll get there. They take fishing floss, not dental floss, but it's a lot like dental floss, to basically rig the little sinker on there. And then they're also going to basically make sure he's swimming straight, rig his body in a straight line. They're gonna break the backbone and poop him, which means they take all the poop out of him, break the backbone. So we got a fish that swims perfectly. And if you can see the little cross of floss right on the head, on the nose of the ballyhoo, they'll actually break the beak off. The circle hook will go right where that floss crosses. We are already on sailfish number 10. Guys, we can't even keep up. We even caught another mahi that we missed, but I'll get a picture right now. Whoa, whoa, did you get that? Here's a jumper. Oh yeah, he's turned out a show for us. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Yep, here he is. Yep. Oh. Do you guys remember that mahi that we started this video with? Here it is, a mahi sandwich. Or in this case, they call them Dorado here, so it's a Dorado sandwich. I am starving. We've caught double-digit sails before lunch. Cheers.
This makes a dozen. This is
Are we at a dozen?
We're at a dozen. This is 12 sailfish just after lunchtime. Whoa!
And he's released. 13? 13? Is it number 13? Number 13? The number, fish number 13. We are now about to start running home. You're gonna have to excuse the engine running. That is a total of 14 sailfish, 2 mahis, which neither of which we managed to get on footage because, guys, it's hectic. We are back at the dock. Wow, I'm exhausted. What a crazy day. We're so glad you guys came with us. The final count of sailfish for the day, we believe, was 14. Honestly, guys, we're not really sure because we missed a couple with the camera because it was crazy. Either way, we're so glad you came with us to experience fishing in Guatemala. Next video, you guys will see a tour of the property and the villa we are staying in. But in the meantime, I want you guys to get out there, have fun, and stay safe.